Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Finally, we've got another video for you, and we have the First on Court episode 39, and it's featuring the LeBron 18 low. Let's check it out. So if you're new to the channel, the First on Court series of videos is just about playing in a shoe for the first time. It's not a comprehensive review, it's just a first time experience, alright? Alright guys, so let's dive into this first time experience with the LeBron 18 low. So 2 nights ago, I played on the Saturday night gym. That gym was an absolute ice bucket. The air was so dry. In turn, actually, the court surface was very, very dry. A little bit on the slippery side. So, that kind of hinders the fun factor. But it's still great to see my friends in the new year. And it's always fun to play in a new shoes. So let's start from the beginning. Once I laced them up, I didn't adjust the laces out of the box, as you can see in the video. I just pull them out of the box and I put them on. Kind of, tension wise, just played around with it a little bit and just whoop, and then picked up the ball and started to dribble around and start to shoot. So now the footage that you can see now are actually literally my first few shots, and immediately I was like, oh no. Just major pressure at the very, very top here, just digging into my ankles, which was something I experienced in one of my previous Jordans a while ago. So, of course, it's the first time, like, alright, I'll just deal with it for tonight, and I just left it as is. They did soften up by the end of the night, but it was still, uncomfortable. It was bearable, but uncomfortable. So that was the first thing that was just like, oh, that was a bummer. However, the rest of the shoe was, it was just fantastic to play in. So for traction wise, in those particular conditions, it got the job done. The big airbag, I've played in the 18, the regular 18, I played in the 17, so I love that huge airbag in the back. Something that was new for me was the React cushioning up front. Now, I have 2 experiences with React in the past. One was a jogging shoe, and they were absolutely horrible for shock dispersion absorption. And the other one was a way back, a Hyperdunk. I think it was Hyperdunk 2011, and that React was just encased and was rock hard. So I'm very, very happy that this time around the React cushioning up front in the front half of this shoe is just so comfortable. It's fantastic. Yep, for sure you're high off the ground like most LeBrons, but I still felt stable. One thing that I noticed immediately from the first time playing in these, I don't know why, I cannot explain it. For whatever reason, I felt a lot more stable in the front half of the shoe. I felt way more stable in this one versus the regular 18. The 18 was fine, the regular 18 was fine, I could play in it, but sometimes, just sometimes you feel a little bit of a little teetering this way, and was not the case in the 18 low, so yeah, that's a big bonus there. The next thing that stood out with me, for me, was obviously the materials. It's kind of, it looks like a mesh-ish to me, and obviously there's a fuse layered on top of it. I did drop by the Nike website, and it said it was like a no-sew upper, so it's just like supposed to be seamless. But anyways, just very, very breathable and comfortable. No break-in time. That's nothing that you need to worry about. There's no break-in time in terms of the upper material. The heel pocket, it's kind of strange. It's got all this extra cushioning in the heel pocket, similar to the regular 18. But for some reason, I just felt a little bit loose back there, and I knew I couldn't, tie up the laces any tighter because I already had that ankle pressure. So I was a little bit cautious when I was playing. But hopefully that's something that'll shape and mold and improve over time. Other things that I'm looking forward to is there are additional holes for your laces. And I've got skinny feet, so I might utilize those. I didn't adjust them, I didn't relace them or anything like that, as I said before. So I think I will play around with the lacing for the next time that I play. Aesthetically, I gotta love the shoe. You gotta love it. I mean, it's just a funky looking, Mr. What's his name, Stewie from Family Guy. So color-wise, and the kind of the cartoon aesthetic to it is definitely eye-catching. Kind of cool. And when I picked them up, they happened to have the matching LeBron socks. So of course, I had to go for that. So, anyways, now kind of a bonus, I was going to make this YouTube video and then I got a text message saying, hey, this was the following day. Hey, do you want to play in a couple hours? I was like, oh, yeah, sure. So I ended up playing again. So that first night was 6 games. And then yesterday afternoon, I played another 7 games. And I wore them the entire time. So the ankle situation, you know, now that I was aware of it, I kind of laced them up a little bit different. And it was not too bad. It was bearable, but still was kind of uncomfortable. Again, the traction, cushioning, transition, the lockdown, stability or support, they were fantastic yesterday. And the gym that I played in yesterday was slightly warmer. The court is much cleaner. So yeah, it was another fun session. I gotta say, for a few seconds, I brought my Jordan 35 mids with me as a backup. And I after a couple of games, I was like, oh, I might as well switch out and just try the Jordan 35s. I wore them literally for about 10 seconds and they were just so, in terms of underneath the foot, they were just so dead. And I was like, I took them off immediately and I put these back on. So anyways, in terms of sizing, I actually went half size up. I usually wear 8.5 in Nike and I picked up a 9 in these. I purchased these in the shop, so I was actually able to try them on, which ended up being the right decision for me. And that is even without double socking. That's just with a single sock. So personally for myself, I went up half a size. Okay guys, so that's it. I really look forward to playing in these again. I'm gonna have to just bear with the pressure points up here. Hope they break in. But other than that, I've got no complaints. Sure, I wish I, played in a shoe that was a little bit lower. I do have other options, but it is what it is. LeBron's a huge guy. If you're interested in this shoe, yeah, I recommend it. Granted, I've only played 2 sessions in it, but they are on sale now. I'm sure you can find them at a good price point. If you're the type of player that needs a lot of cushioning, a little bit more support, it's not exactly an agile shoe, but if you're a bigger guy or you just like cushioning for your body, for your joints, yeah, I recommend it. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching, and if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. All right, guys, take care. Peace.